Hello and welcome to another Team Tiny Tidy. You're here on Mind Sure Matters. My name's Amanda Jane, and today we are going to be tackling the fridge. Yet again, it's a constant occurrence at my house. So we're going to be cleaning it out, not really detailing it, but we are going to be taking out some things. It got a little ahead of me. So let's see what we have to tossy and what gets to stay. I'm also going to be making a special bin for myself, as I am dairy free, and it's going to bring some more order to this chaos.
Story, I could have had a really different story, but you came down from heaven to restore me, forever save my life. Nobody loves me like you love me, Jesus. I stand in awe of your amazing ways. I worship you as long as I am breathing. God, you are faithful and true. Nobody loves me like you. You're breaking down the weight of all my mountains, even when it feels like I'm surrounded. You never leave my side. Oh, nobody loves me like you love me, Jesus.
Well, we've got the refrigerator emptied. Here's our deli drawer. It's getting out of hand. We had a lot of time with hubby away. We're doing different military work, so my refrigerator got away from me, and that's just the way things go sometimes. I've got 2 sourdough babies for whatever reason. Maybe I was gonna gift one to someone. Cold brew, some greens, and we've got some meat, and you've seen my deli trays meat trays that I made myself with Dollar Tree stickers. Nothing fancy. And this goes in our mini fridge downstairs. We don't use that. The containers, that is, we use the mini fridge. Some leftover pasta salad from a party that never got opened. Got some other things, some eggs. We're getting a grocery haul today, so that's really the best time for me to do this, and I knew my fridge was totally far ahead of me, and I needed to get it handled. We've got bread, we've got all the heels, if you know, you know. All the condiments. I put a couple of my condiments that I wasn't sure about up here on my upper counter so that I can kind of figure out what's going on. I do have a lot of salad dressings. Yeah, I get bored very easily. So here we go, whole bunch. And we also have non-dairy, myself, and non-egg, kind of like a vegan, not by choice, but by health. But I have all of those things to consider. So we do have a lot of different things that go in our refrigerator that might not be in yours if you're all, dealing with the same, food and you don't have food allergies. So my refrigerator, I'm still trying to deal with that. I think I'm gonna take a tip from Sunday Dawn and get a basket just for my stuff, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know if the format of my refrigerator with having a big family would allow for that, but it might. Oh dear, what do we have here? This is your sauces. You got some maple syrup made by our neighbor, Mr. Art, the Maple Man. If you haven't seen that video, that's a fun one. We've done it for 2 years, going out maple syruping. We've got all of our Better Than Bouillon. Love those so much. So they fit in here great. Got some dill relish. Does anyone like that stuff? I do. So a couple of these things are just for, if people come over or whatnot. So I have to go through those. We've got some of our sour creams and, yogurts, milk, some of our creamers. I totally took that drawer out. I have to put that one back. Yeah, so it's all spread out. Here's some of the sauerkraut I made, and here's some of our lacto-fermented, I think that's the name of it, ginger and, is that ginger? Yeah, ginger carrots. Those are really good. Really salty though. I probably need to use a different recipe or ratio. Bacon grease. Yeah, if you got cast iron, that's the best thing to do. When you get good bacon grease, keep it, save it. Yeah, put it in the fridge to use it later. And yes, here is one of my blenders. I must have hit the button twice or something, but we have a lot of organic carrots here. And this is so good because these are like just under $1 a pound, I think. I do need to get them shaved and put in the refrigerator, blanched, and I'm not refrigerator, freezer I meant to say. Oh boy, leftover pizza. See, I tell ya, we got like moldy lemons, which is so sad. So I need to get ahead of this. Ooh, pineapple. Yeah, we need to make sure we eat that with that watermelon. All right, so this wasn't meant to be a tour of all of the food items that I have, but my refrigerator has gotten out of control. We have things that we need to handle. We don't want to be wasting food because we're unorganized. So that is why, oh, and here's our veggie drawer. Some mushrooms need to be handled and, you know, the things. That is why I'm getting in here and doing all this. Now, I'm not completely scrubbing it like I've done before in any tidy video and all that, but I am taking spots like this. Oh, this was some type of sauce and it's really crusty, but I think I'm gonna leave this for another time, just keep working on it. Really need to do liners probably on that one because that's where the sauces drip down. And then our butters, you know, got our dairy plant butter and our regular butter, and then, you know, the spreadable. So yeah, the refrigerator has like double of everything now. So I do need to figure out another way to do things better. Let's check in with the kids. Hey kids, you wanna say hi?
Hi.
We're doing puzzles.
Yeah, big puzzle for me.
Big puzzles for you. They're playing nicely. A lot of the time they like to be in the same room as me. Technically they are, because we have this connected, but boy, we've got quite a mess. I want to get this done so we can get school started this morning. We are homeschooling through the summer, so it is 9 o'clock on the dot, like really 9 o'clock on the dot. Woo! And I want to get this taken care of, so we're going to finish putting this up, sorting what we need to so we can have room for the grocery haul that I'm picking up at 11. So we're getting this done early. This is what we've got in one of these. Ugh, it got so bad. Clean and improved, not perfect, but ready to go back in the fridge. I'm gonna put this refrigerator back together so hopefully we can, you know, figure out what we have space for, what needs to be thrown out, what needs to be put down into the smaller refrigerator, especially if it's like entertaining stuff that may or not be for now, like some of the condiments and like the giant jar of banana ring peppers. We don't eat this all the time. Anyway, some other thing. They're banana pepper rings. They're good. They're like pickles kind of. Anyway, let's get to it.
Thank you for continuing to watch. Is there something that you need to tiny tidy today that will help your home run better? I know here on Team Tiny Tidy, our motto is progress over perfection. So maybe there's something that you need to make some progress on and put away perfection, but just to get a little bit done. A little bit done is better than nothing done. So I hope that that encourages you today. And there is a whole group of ladies in the description box below that are going to be in a playlist that we make every single Tuesday. Thank you so much for all of the reoccurring viewers. I love your comments. I read them all and I try to respond as best as I can to all of them. Thank you for being here, and I hope that you can be encouraged.
Right, here are a couple of things that's not making it. We have all this is gonna hopefully go down in the mini fridge. You know, maybe we'll use it, maybe we won't. Sourdough buddies, not sure about that. Pizza, We'll see. One hot dog, just one. Ooh, one drippy hot dog. Celery, I don't even know. I think I might go through it and see if I can, do something with it. It just was something I added just for a small recipe, and it looks like I definitely overdid myself. Again, it got ahead of myself with things. And apparently 2, 4, 6, 12 pounds of carrots. Probably keep these out so I can use them. Got marshmallows, oh my goodness, mushrooms, that's the word. Just a tiny bit of this, and this is hubby's, so I'm just gonna keep this out for when he has his cold brew, maybe when he gets home. Some of my refrigerator pickles, avocados, I forgot I even got those. A lemon that I'm working on, so that usually goes in the fridge, but I'm gonna try to use it today. My kids keep putting random spindrifts in the refrigerator. It doesn't really need to be in there. If I want it cold, I'll put ice in it. And here's some of the things that I gotta check. This only lasts a little while. I gotta check that. This is like as old as fall. I mean, wow. I gotta check this out. I don't know if it's still, oh, there's the date. Nope, not good. We didn't use a lot of that. And this is definitely expired too, so some things aren't making it back in the fridge, but the stuff that I threw away for sure. I didn't use this buttermilk, and mostly because, I'm dairy free, so a lot of the stuff I try to make so I can have it too. 3 lemons that just got yuck. So that's not too horrible. Not like a ton of waste. I was really expecting a lot more. A real lot more, so I'm pretty pleased. Let's look at the fridge now. Milk and oat milk. Let's see, down here, not too much. Some strawberries, some pineapple that I just cut up, some lemon, a little bit of our greens that are left, and purple onion. Organize this again. If you want a video where I show like the little containers and just how I organize it, you can look at that. But really, we just got our cheese. We got some other stuff down here, some other cheese deli making stuff. And I try to keep stuff that we use with it, like mayo, stays in here because we use making sandwiches. Hummus, my kids, it's right here. And apparently we're on a bacon kick. I think there was a sale at Hannaford. So we usually like this one, but we got some of that, which is so tasty. We already went through there. Watermelon needs to be eaten up. My melted egg carton, but it still fits under here. I like this because I can put stuff up here. Here's our row of fermented things. Yummy. We've got our delicious nuts to get our selenium from. I eat that every day, or try to eat 2. And some mixed greens I made the other night, some chicken, some leftover pasta. I try to leave that right here because this is when you walk in. So this is like your visual area. So here's your prime stuff. I know people like to keep stuff that can be warm up here, and that's great. And your colder stuff and your crisper and things like that. But like here, I also think about what I want to be used, what I want to be in people's face, literally, when they open up. We've got our meat drawer, which is just amazing. Our yogurt holder. These are worth their weight in gold. I got them at Marshall's, I think, really cheap. And again, these are from my mini fridge, so these were free, and the stickers were just $1 for a whole bunch. And apparently we got a bread problem, but it's good. Yeah, so that's the fridge. We still have a ton of what do you call those, salad dressings, and here's all of our, to make stuff with: maple syrup, steak sauce, teriyaki, the Worcestershire. That next time I'm just gonna buy the smaller bottle because this is what it looks like every time. It looks horrible, but all the fun things in the refrigerator. I think it looks pretty good. And we'll be ready for our grocery haul. I'm gonna deal with the rest of the things that's on the counter. I forgot that I had set this aside. Let me show you. Dairy free stuff. So I'm just gonna put it in here. This is just an extra. You guys being crazy? Hey, Gray. Oh my. Some more of the dairy free stuff. I know I have a lot of different cheeses. I'll use them all up. This, I really like grilled cheese, but I guess this is okay. It's okay, but if it's not melted, it tastes like, I don't even know, chickpeas, which is probably what they have to make it out of. So I'm gonna try to retrofit this in the front of it. Here, that might be good. There we go. Hey.
With this project taking 30 minutes, I was so excited to have it accomplished. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching, and please check out the description box below, and we will see you next week. Bye.